Okay, so the U.S. Supreme Court on Friday issuing two major rulings that could lead to more court cases in the future. The first, a defeat for President Biden in a 6-3 decision. The conservative majority all voting in favor. The High Court blocking Biden's student loan forgiveness plan, saying the administration overstepped its authority. Well, Friday's other big decision, the court ruling businesses can refuse to serve same-sex couples if doing so would violate the business owner's religious beliefs. Joining us to discuss these rulings further, White House columnist at The Hill, Niall Stanage. Niall, thanks for being here.
Good to be here, Natasha.
So Niall, specifically on the student loan forgiveness, this ruling impacting roughly 40 million Americans. Any indication of how these SCOTUS decisions will factor into voters as they make their picks?
The student loans one is particularly important because what we know, Natasha, is that President Biden is having some difficulty eliciting real enthusiasm from younger voters. And younger voters are traditionally a key bloc for Democrats. So if this student loan forgiveness program doesn't go through or nothing comes along to replace it, that could be a real problem. I think that's why the president has sought to say that he has plans, has alternative arrangements in place that he hopes will ease the burden for the people affected.
Yeah, and let's talk about that. Let's listen together quickly first to what President Biden was vowing just yesterday.
I'm never going to stop fighting for you. We'll use every tool at our disposal to get you the student debt relief you need and reach your dreams.
You overstepped your authority. Did you overstep your authority?
I think the court misinterpreted the Constitution.
Niall, can the president get around this ruling effectively? And how likely is it that he will give relief to these millions of Americans before the fall?
He's certainly trying to get around it, and he's trying to get around it in two ways. One is a number of measures that are intended to ease the burden for those people who are going to have to begin or resume repaying their student loans very shortly, and they're adjusting some standards to try to ease that burden, standards around things like discretionary and non-discretionary income. The larger scale question of whether he can completely wipe out student debt is now moving on to a different footing. That is one where the White House is going to attempt to use powers vested in the Secretary of Education, Miguel Cardona, to do something similar. I say something because we don't know exactly what yet. We're just at the beginning of a process there. And of course, that process, however it plays out, will itself face legal challenges.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.